Ki khubor ka Batesi TV ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian. Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Ka tanat puli puthi jong sarkar jilla ka arpsau tarik uluber arja apsan kala Shong Bishar halor ke Jingtei ya ki Jingtei hak Skul bat ki Kolej ki berang sa teng habarok we ke jilla Meghalaya. Ya kini ke jingelang lapan ya do menteri ke sarkar jilla wa khmi ya tanat puli puthi u rakam e sangma ringkat ke jingdon lang jong MLA ka mau plang constituency ba beyond star kurba lembat ki he officer ke tanat haba keren skila pathai kubor urakam mulai thu ba ha ka jingelang la ya keren sani bha halor ka jingslam ban pentre ya ki Jingtei jong ki Skul ba ki College khamtam ha ka bai day bat ka Science and Commerce College ha mau plang Mahendraganj pathar khma bat rongjeng ulai thu ba la ya keren ru halor ka jing pentre ya ka dait ha William Nagar ki Polytechnic ha Barok ki district Kentup ha East Garo Hills, South Garo Hills, West Jingtei Hills, Riboy district, West Khasi Hills ha ka bala batha ya ki officer bat iki contractor ban compensate ya ka kam.
We have called this review meeting to review the status, the progress of all the pending project infrastructure across the state, the different district. So we have reviewed and we have found out that there are some pending project for last 10-15 years also. So we have to complete the pending project at the end that we have called this review meeting. There are projects like the construction of the Science and Commerce College in Moklang, the Managans, Patarkama, like Rongjeng College, diet construction in Williamnagar, Polytechnic, and all the district like being Soccer Hills and Joai and in the Nongston and Laskans in all districts. So we have reviewed at the different states of progress. We have come out and we have instructed and directed our officers and also the implementing agencies to speed up for the completion, for the immediate completion. Total, I don't have the figure right now, but we have almost all the, like, suppose in Polytechnic, we have in the Nongstain, in Tatlaskan, in Joai, and in Williamnagar, in Bakmara, and in Nongpo. These are the district where the construction is going on for the Polytechnic.
What are the reasons for this delay? Is it because of past government?
They are at a different reasons. Some are because of contractor was very slow. Some project was some technical issue was there. So we have discussed today. We have reviewed, and there are some planning because of some issue to be addressed at a different level. Some are because of land issue. There are various issues that have been pending because of all this.
Which is a human negligence. Will you fix responsibility?
No, it is like it is some are technical issues. Some are, it is very from project to project. Some are land issue. Some are some technical issues because of COVID. Because some are financial issues. Some are contractor issue. Right? So we have reviewed, and we will make sure that we will taking up wherever necessary at different stage. There are some projects which are required to be coordinated at the DC level. There are some projects which are to be coordinated at the director level. There are some projects which are coordinated to be at the finance and planning department level. There are some to be intervened by the DC, right, for all this. So there are various projects of different nature, of different kinds. These are the three for the EMRS in Maukan block, and in South Kolej that is at Rongwara, and again in Castles that is in Qatar Snows at Lycor block. So these are the three. The EMRS project is having the land issue, but we have directed this is videos just to coordinate with the landowner and to about out of 38 members. So the 9 and 9 plus 13 is already at different stages of construction, and 23 out of 23, 16 is at the tendering process at an advanced stage. The last date of tendering is tomorrow. It's 25 March 2025, and after that the process will start on. And there are some about 7 total. About the rest is under different process of documentation. And the 3 is on the land issue.
Total how many you said?
38. As I have said already, tomorrow is the last date for the bidding. for submission of the tender documents. Maybe tomorrow they will start the process, and once this is being implemented by MIDFC, once they will go through the tendering process. Once they complete the tendering process, they need to work out, and the work will start immediately.
Total how many in apartments?
So there are total 38 members. So out of 38, 9 plus 3, that means 12, 13, 9 plus 4. 13 is already at the progress of construction. And 16 is on tendering process. And the 7 is still on the different stage of documentation and validation.
Do you think that the delay has affected human resource development over the years?
We can call that way at an angle, but however, this has been the problem is issued because of the work was allotted to the agency from Manipur. That was the issue, and now we have state government has written to the ministry, and now the ministry has given back to the state government for implementation. It was given in 2018, 1920, all this years. I don't have an exact date with me, but it was, if I'm not wrong, it is on 1920.
So you are going to complete.
Yeah.
And sir, how many colleges? Like EMRS school you mentioned, but how many colleges are there?
Look, college is there is no pending project with the college, but there's some minor issue, like some pending bills or as there are some minor pending completion is there, like in Bakmara we have got first phase Lusa, second phase is under construction now, and in William the first phase is complete and the second phase we have received and is on progress. Now from re-estimation has been back, right, for all this issue. So but overall all the colleges is completed. There's some technical issue from different projects. That's all. There is no any major pending with the colleges. We had already informed and decided that in all the government college in the state, across the state, we will be having a full-fledged stream. Like there was a pending in 3 colleges, like Sora in East Kasils, Williamnagar in East Gadas, and South Gadas Bakmara. So all the 3 government colleges will be having both commerce, science, and humanities. So even in East Kasils, we'll be after 50 years in the East Kasils, we are getting 2 government colleges. That is the Sora and Mauplang's commerce are is also here. So in East Kasils, after 50 years, we are having 2 government colleges which offer both all the courses. Of course, in the Shong, in the East Kasils, we have so many government granite colleges there, but as officially at the government college, in Sora and Moplang, we will have courses of all the stream. In the Rusa phase 1, in 1,608 schools has been sanctioned for renovation. Some district has been completed, but we are sorry to say there are few districts that is in East Kasil, is in Bosenrum, Milum, and Moplang blocks. These are the blocks, and in Clearate and in Amlarin, Umsning, Botradison, and Umling. These are the Umling, right? These are the blocks where the work is yet to come, yet to start with. It's at the 0%. The ministry has cleared all the pending installment. I think this has been released. Yeah. The pending last and the third installment has been released by the ministry. I think this is I think it's on the process, right? It's on the process. I think
money started appearing this process.
Right. So it is already been dispersed to all the beneficiaries of the students from this academic. So I have already informed both in Moplang and in Mahendagans, the academic of science and commerce will start from this academic, as soon as the class 12 result is out, we will issue the admission notice. Then I think the there are lots of vacancies too in across the state for especially science and commerce. So I think it will address to some extent.
Was more not kept in limits.
Yeah.
That is not based on the demand.
So we have not kept the intake as of now, but it will depend on the demand. Let's see.
One question. Have we failed in providing education to the less privileged, the poor, the downtrodden? Because you know the trend of students going out and end up in tragedies like the recent one in Karnataka. So what efforts are you doing to retain poor students in the state itself?
This details information is not with me, but however, as soon as we get the information, our office is proactive and we have sent our team to the site, and I think this now we have to find out the details motives of the agencies. So what's the motives is there, but I'm sure that has been taken with the consent of the parents. So we have a less limitation or to intervene, but I think if I'm not wrong, they might have gone with the consent of the parents. Look, this is not the issue. No, as a state, we are as per the RTE Act, we are providing as a state free and compulsory education to all the children of the state across the state. But however, we don't know how it happens, but that must have happened with the consent of the parents. That we don't have any reply on it.
We are very soon going to launch a school quality assessment framework, a state school quality assessment framework. And with this, we are going to rank all the schools. Yeah, so all the colleges are under NAC implementation. So some are still applying, some are still in the stream. But for the schools, as you were saying correctly, there is no framework to assess the quality or rank them. So now we are making a framework.
But
Next academic year, we are going to rank all the schools.